Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back to. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just take it out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house.
Greetings and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video will be going over sleep demons. However, before I proceed, I would like to present the Fair Use Act disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which states allowance is made for the fair use of copyrighted material for purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and or scholarship. It provides for the legal, non-licensed exploitation and or incorporation of copyrighted material by others, which might be infringing under other circumstances. And my viewer discretion disclaimer. The following broadcast contains mature themes and situations, and it is intended for adults. Viewer discretion is advised. So again, the topic will be sleep demons. Now, growing up, many of us may have had nightmares. We've heard the term sleep terrors thrown around. And here's a little bit of background on the key takeaways of sleep demons. And it states as follows. Sleep demons commonly involve temporary paralysis when falling asleep or waking up. Sensations may include chest pressure, hallucinations, and perceiving a presence in the room. Now, anyone out there experience a strange presence in the room during these episodes? I can say, and I'm always transparent, that I have when I've encountered these sleep demons, if you will. Sleep demon hallucinations differ. And again, they differ from nightmares as individuals are semi-aware during the episode. Now, according to the sleepfoundationorg, sleep demons are frightening phenomena that are all too real for some people who experience sleep paralysis. According to this research, 20% of people have had an episode of sleep paralysis at least occasionally, and at least 75% of these episodes, the sleeper has had hallucinations in which they hear, see, feel, or sense something in their bedroom that is not actually there. Sleep-related hallucinations have been described throughout recorded history. An exploration of the fascinating topic of sleep demons, including various cultural depictions of these sleep intruders, modern scientific explanations, and ways to reduce the risk of sleep paralysis. So, what causes sleep-related hallucinations? Although they do not know the exact cause, and I implore everyone to conduct your own independent research on this video and all videos you may come across. Scientists hypothesize that hallucinations on the edges of sleep result from dream-like sensations continuing into the waking life. Now, I learned this in school about REM and NREM. R as in Robert, E as in Edward, M as in Mary, REM. And that's one of the types of sleep. REM or REM is the rapid eye movement. And the NREM, Nancy, Robert, Edward, Mary, is the non-rapid eye movement of sleep. During REM sleep, there is a heightened level of activity in the brain and breathing, blood pressure, and the heart rate increases. This type of sleep, characterized by rich, detailed dreams and sometimes nightmares. Paradoxically, during REM sleep, the body enters a state of temporary paralysis called muscle atonia. This state is likely a mechanism to prevent sleepers from injuring themselves by not acting out of their dreams. In sleep paralysis, the lines between sleep and wakefulness become a bit blurred as a person is on the edge of waking up or falling asleep. They become aware of their surroundings while their muscle paralysis continues just for a few seconds to several minutes. This means they can think, see, and breathe while they lie awake, but they are unable to move their body at that time. When sleep paralysis is accompanied by sleep-related hallucination, the person then begins to see, hear, feel, or sense changes in their environment that do not actually exist. Hallucinations could be simple, stationary images, or they could be more complex, multi-sensory intruder, incubus, or vestibular motor hallucinations. Some of the conditions associated with sleep paralysis and hallucinations. Sleep paralysis is most often, again, this is according to sleepfoundationorg, triggered by a lack of sleep. Now, how many of you out there truthfully do not get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep? Raise your hands or blink an eye or open an eye. I'm doing all of the above. I would be lucky to get 3 or 4 good, uninterrupted episodes of sleep. Sleep, as we know, is an integral part of our health. Sleep paralysis is associated with other sleep disorders such as narcolepsy, hypersomnia, and obstructive sleep apnea. Again, you can do your research on each of those conditions. Other factors that increase the risk of sleep paralysis include a younger age, high levels of stress, and I want to stress, no pun intended, on stress. We do know from research, and again, I implore you to do your research, that stress releases cortisol. Post-traumatic stress, jet lag, chronic pain, depression, alcohol use, and poor mental health. In addition to occurring during these episodes of sleep paralysis, hallucinations are associated with medications that can interfere with sleep architecture and several neurological conditions. What causes a sleep paralysis demon or sleep demons? Although the exact cause of sleep-related hallucinations remains unknown, many experts, again, do your own independent research. Many experts, according to Sleep Foundation, believe that these hallucinations during sleep paralysis occur when people experience vivid dreams of REM, which again is rapid eye movement sleep, while they are awake. Serotonin, brain disturbances, breathing changes, and most notably, cycles of fear and panic as a person begins to realize they cannot move despite their alarming perceptions, which includes a sense of something is in the room with you. That fear may escalate and trigger a panic or fight or flight response. This in turn may exacerbate the frightening content of the hallucinations. Cultural depictions of sleep demons. Again, according to research from the Sleep Foundation, while modern scientists consider sleep paralysis to be hallucinations, societies throughout history